it. So let us again try to answer question number 2. Here is our question in part B, maybe exercise, our exercise. And they said Corisco keeps the employees payroll data in a worksheet as shown below. So this is the data they gave us. The first question, the part A, insert a new worksheet and rename as Coris. Enter the above data in the worksheet and save the workbook as the employee. So let us first insert a new worksheet in that workbook. This is a workbook. So we insert a new worksheet here. Then they said we rename it. Right click, rename. So we type that word they told us to rename. Then we press enter. From there, they said the question was adding to enter the above data in the worksheet and save the workbook as. So let us first enter the data in that worksheet. This is the data. I'll copy. Let me copy it somewhere. Let me try to copy it somewhere. And I see this is the data I'm copying. Control C. Then I go to my workbook. I paste. This is where I want to paste that work. Then let me first clear the format. Okay. So they said we enter this work in the workbook. So we can see here it is merged. You can see here it is merged, and this one also merged. So let us try to do that modification. You see. So let us go to our workbook. You can see here it is merged up to here, merged in the center maybe. Then from here we can see from here earning merged from basic also merged from earning from basic to this. It is also merged. Just merge cells. So we merge cells, we don't take word. So from there we can see from the question, this one is I think this one is okay. This one is also merged. Basic number. I think this one is. Let me go to our question. You see, yes, they merge this one. Let us merge this one. Merge cell. Yes, you can see it's okay. Even this one we merge cells. Yes, that is it. So this is the real format of how we can do the thing. So after merging, you can see it is. I think this is the format, the real format. And if I'm to see that work, it was in borders. So let us make this work to be auto fit. Then from auto fit, then we go to borders here. We put that work on borders. Then when we see our question, I think it looks the same like that they gave us. Let us go to next part and we answer. They said we save this workbook as employee. So we go to this workbook. We go to save as, because this is our first time. We browse where we want to save. Then we save this workbook as employee. So after that you save. It will take you back. Then from there, what they told us to do, let us go to our question. We see question have done it here. They said we save this workbook as employee. We have done that one. They said part B, in the third column we need to type the word basically. In the third column we need to type there the word basically in the same cell and the same cell, and we want that it should be displayed in the two lines in the same cell. Select the entire. So this one was like trying to tell you what to do. when we type this one, must be appear in this format, that is, or the logic here in this question. We need to type that word, so we have typed it. So everything they give direction how to type and how it's supposed to be in their order. So we need to do, so from there they said the third, we need the same cell and we want it to be displayed in 2 lines in the same cell. Select the entire row and click on wrap text in the alignment or group on tab. So as we are seeing here, basic pay, it is only this one is in wrap text. So we go to our workbook, we go to employee, then we go where there is a word basic pay, then we go to wrap text. I can see it is maybe activated. Let me try to add this manually and I see whether it will work. No, it's not working. Let me, yes, it is now activated. So let me click here and confirm yes, it is activated. So this is what you call a wrap text. This is what they wanted, you are trying to illustrate how to do. So let us go to another question and make the title of the worksheet as bold and also placed in the center of the column in the data. So select 7 cell, so click on the merge and center icon tools. That is what we have just designed when we are entering data. So maybe we forgot to bold it. Let us highlight and bold. Maybe that is it. From there we go to another part, exercise, another exercise. So that is finished. Another exercise was the following statements. The following statement shows the actual expenditure incurred on various accounts ahead of paper for last 3 years. Open the blank workbook and prepare the following worksheet. Hence the data below. Hence enter the data below as shown as it appears. Please. So let us go to the spreadsheet. This is what we have. They said we open a blank workbook because the question specified open a blank workbook. So we go to here. Here is our workbook called employee. They didn't want to use this one. They said we open another workbook, blank workbook. Let us open. That is the first answer. So from there they said question of the question, question was the question. So from there they said we open a blank workbook. We have just opened a blank workbook. Here it is our blank workbook. It is here. So we go and continue to look for the question. Exercise 3. Here they said open a blank workbook. It's okay. We have done it. Then hence enter the data as it appears. Let us try to type this data as it is appearing here. So let me go and I copy it somewhere to save time. Let me copy it somewhere. I copy, then I go to this blank workbook they told us, I paste. So from there let me first clear the formats and we see how to modify this workbook. So let us go and read the question. They said we enter the data as it appears. Let us analyze this table. Here we can see number ones, okay, but here they merged 3 cells. Actual expenditure is in 1 cell and the rest are okay. So we must merge the cells which is in this word actual expenditure 3 from this to 19. So let us go to our data. Now this is the workbook. Then we highlight from here up to here, maybe up to here. There are 4. Yes, let me go to my question. I see actual. So actual was like 1, 2, 3. So we must have 3 column being highlighted, 3 columns. So we select from here up to here, 1, 2, 3. So we merge cells. From there, after merging cells, let me first highlight this to make auto fit my work. So I've just merged. You can see it is now one cell. So what is else in this question? You can see this one. Okay, this one. I can see they applied what we call wrap text, if I'm not mistaken. So let us go and apply wrap text there. These columns, this one, if I'm not mistaken, they are all of them. Yes, wrap text. We go and apply wrap text. No, this is not the one. This is not the one. Let me close this one. Don't save. Then we go to my workbook. So this is the one. We highlight this one up to here. We do what we call wrap text. Maybe let me click here. I make sure this one ticked. Then I click OK to activate it. So after there, I'm sure that this one is wrapped. It is wrapped. Rest wrapped. Then click on wrap text again. Let me highlight, then wrap text. Yes, it is now wrapped. So let me adjust a bit. Yes, like that maybe. That is what the question showing. So from there, we go and answer this part. After completion of worksheet, perform the following. Press the title, budget of HCM Reaper in center of the table. So budget. Let us go and press that in title there. Budget. So here we need to highlight the first row. We right click, we insert above a new row, then we write that word. That word is called HCM Reaper. Yes, I think it was Reaper. I think that was the budget of HCM. Yes, Reaper. Budget of. So let us edit here. You come here in this cell. I edit. The first word was supposed to be budget. Budget of. So that is our title. Then we highlight. They said we merge in the center. We make it to be in the center. So that is it. Let me double click here. I want to create space there. Okay, now it's okay. Then another part was telling us. To center the table. That is okay. Then format the heading row of the table in such a way that the data is displayed as given. That is long text is displayed in more than lane the same cell. Then hint, select cells, click on wrap text in the alignment group and the tab. So they are trying to give us the hint of what to do, or about these things, about how we can tape this one. So we just managed to tape, we wrap just text, we left this one the way they appear, then that is this one telling us to go. So make the heading row as bold and set. So let us go there and make this heading bold. They said bold, and what else? They said bold and center, bold and center. So let us go there. We bold and center. Here it is our center. So now I think okay. Then we go to another part. Make or apply ed suffix to all values in your work. Hence, increase the decimal to 3 decimal. So increasing the decimal places to 3 decimal. Then we go to our workbook. We look where there is values here. These are our values. We select them. You go to currency. Here is our currency. By default is a dollar. We don't want dollar. We come here to launcher button. You go for more symbols, and we look here. The drop down is having more symbols. Then we look for the one they told us to put. It is AE money for you. I think it's here. You select it. Before clicking OK, you make sure the decimal is in 3. Decimal places are 3. Then click OK. It will come automatically. So that is it. Another part was apply the short date formatting, the cell containing this one. So let us go and apply there. Short format. We go and highlight these cells having already format. Then we go here. It is already general. We make sure they are in date, but short date. So that is it. Now if I click it, it now changes to date. Before it was general. So let us go to another question. Rename the sheet as your name and copy that work into another sheet. Save your worker book as budget. So we go to this one. This is our sheet. We right click on it, we click on it, we right click on it, then we rename, or we double click. Just come here to the sheet, double click, then rename. Start typing your name. Maybe as it. Yes. Press enter. Then they said we save this. They said we make a copy of this workbook. Then you click. After clicking, selecting it, before moving it, press Ctrl. It will bring that person. Then move to the next location to bring for you any other copy. That is finished. Then another part is save your workbook as budget 20 something. And that one, you go here, you go to save as, then you browse where you want to save your thing. Maybe I'll put share in me. Let me say something. Maybe any. Then put here PC. Then let me put in, I think, desktop. Then they said budget 20 XY, then save. So that is it. So what is the next question? The next question is about this data represent the temperature measurement recorded every 4 hours for a patient for 5 days period of time. Use it to answer the following questions. The following question is this is the temperature recordings. So the first one, enter the recordings by inserting a new sheet and rename as temperature in the workable code budget. So let us go to a workable code budget, then we insert a new sheet and rename it as temperature. We double click there and rename it temperature. So after there we go to our question. They said temperature, so recording the value. So after there we name temperature, then the workable code budget is okay. Part B, align the temperature recordings value into middle center of the cell. So we go to enter the recording. So this is the worker sheet called the temperature. We make sure we enter the data. So to save time, let me just copy it somewhere. Temperature, this is the temperature, then recordings, then we copy this one, that is control, then we go to my workbook. Let me assume I'm typing. I'll finish to type. Yes, I'll finish to type. And let me go to this data and I see whether it is matching. You can see this one, they are board, everything was board. Let me go to this workbook and the board. This I can see this was in time format. Let me go and put in the time format, and they were in decimal, and let me go and think they were in this format to decimal, then that format of having nothing, like yes. So we go to our workbook, we make sure this one they're in time, but this decimal 2, then the format. Let us go to, it is in time already. Let us go to launcher button and give more format. We check the format which is there, 2 decimal but nothing, like PM and AM. So that is the format we want to our data to appear. Then we click OK. I think that is it. From there, if you are to see the question, yes, that is it. So let us go and answer the question. Align the temperature recordings values into mid and center. So let us make them mid and center. We select on the temperature recordings. These are temperature recordings, middle, center. That is it. So that is the first part. Another, align the column headings by orienting to negative 45 degrees. So we select our heading, we click on under alignment group, we go to launcher button, we click, we rate right here negative 45, we press enter, it will come. So the next question, change the font size of the column heading to 14 point and font styles Times New Roman. So let us go to, we highlight this one, and they said here we must have 14. If you have 14, we select. So if you don't have, we type here there is one Times New Roman. We look for the Times New Roman, we press enter, it will change. So we go to another question. Format all the temperature records as this one, degrees Celsius. So we go with our recording here. So this is the temperature that we wanted to show in degrees Celsius. Okay. Here we don't have any temperature record and degree symbol here. So you can only get it from insert. Then you go to symbol, and we look for it. But before you select somewhere, because we want to apply to all these values, so we must customize. But when you go here, when you go to insert and you select one, it will apply to one box. Even if I try to select everything here and I go to insert and I go to symbol and I select degrees, it will only apply this one to the first cell. So I don't want to apply to one cell, I want it to apply to all values. So let me hope you are seeing that one. So I don't want this one to happen to like that. So let me close, I do undo. So I want to apply to all, I'll just customize. So let me just get the empty cell, I go to symbol and bring this symbol degree, I insert, I close. So from there I will select it, I will just select that symbol, I will copy, Control C, to show that I'm copying. Let me open this one. You can see I've copied it. So let me repeat that procedure. Let me do undo. Let me do undo. You see? Yes, I think this one was supposed to be Times Roman. Let me just go Y. So here we clear all, we look for something. Let me assume here, no, I want Times New Roman. Here it was supposed to be Times New Roman. Times New Roman. I've just applied something different. So let me clear all. Then I click here, I go to insert tab, I go to symbol, I'll get this symbol called degree, I insert, I close, it will come. So I highlight it. From highlighting, then I copy, Control C, it will come there on my clipboard. So it is showing. From there, then it's okay. I can delete even this one. I can delete it. Since I have on my clipboard, then I can delete it. So I go and highlight, or I select where my temperature values are. Then I go to because I want to be applied to all, then I need to go here to number group, then I format. From formatting, it is in general, I can custom, and then I type here under them the word general, I type what I want to be applied, or I can first bring the number format which is there, then I can bring adjustment, or the first step I can highlight this one. I first come here, I convert them into number format. From converting to number format, I come here to launcher button. I don't want to learn number format, I want to custom. Custom, it means I'm making my own choice. So from there I can type what I want to appear on my my recording. So from here, type, I make sure my cursor is blinking there. I paste, Control V, or right click, then paste, it will come. Control V, it can work, or when it is blinking, right click there, then paste, it will come. Then right C. So when I press enter, this 0 is telling us the starting, these numbers standing for it is symbolizing this first digit. Then 0.00 telling us the values which after decimal point. So here if I say okay, it will apply to all, but I want one decimal, I come here, decrease decimal, it will come the way they asked. Another question, provide a title of your table as a daily patient's temperature record, image and send it. Yes, so we go here, we select the entire row, we right click or just control plus, it will give you the a column, a row above. Then we rate that heading was temperature, daily temperatures recording, temperatures recording. So after writing that word, we make sure it is centered and bold. They said we center, so we highlight up to there. We don't click here, merge and center. So they said we should do merge and center the title. So that is it. Insert the board of your choice, the entire workbook. So you come here, I select the entire work from here, the first one, then I select it up to down, then I come to borders. I can decide to just put all borders. It's okay, because they said put border of your choice. So that is it. From there, what is the question? Insert the border of your choice. That is it, I think. That is the end of that question. Let us go to another question.